for a broad area of low pressure to develop. The National Hurricane Center has tagged this as an area to watch off the southeastern coastline of the United States. It's going to drift to the west or even northwest this week, and for now about a 30% chance of development in the next 7 days. Both the European and GFS showing a broad area of low pressure developing. However, two totally different solutions as we go throughout the week. European has us staying out in the Atlantic, not even making its way into land, bringing a lot of rainfall to the Carolinas. GFS has us actually moving into land into the Carolinas by Friday into Saturday. From there, moving up to the north, whereas the European kind of brings us more towards the Georgia area. So still lots to fine tune with this forecast. Right now, significant tropical development is not expected with this, but we'll continue to monitor that. For now, it looks like the heaviest rainfall will stay out of Central Florida, but our rain chances stay elevated over the next 7 days. 50 to 60% coverage of showers and thunderstorms with highs falling to the low 90s beginning Thursday. It's 6:50. Let's get over to First Warning traffic expert Meaghan Mackey.
Kellianne, this is a live look at I-4. There is a crash happening right now here eastbound right at Erlo Brunson Memorial Highway, right before that exit along I-4. You can see here this blocking off mostly just the shoulder, but also part of that left lane here this morning. So you know the law. Make sure you're slowing down and moving into those right travel lanes moving through this area. Fortunately, so far, no heavy delays. It is still early this morning, but as we head towards the 7 o'clock hour, the longer this takes to clear, the bigger of an issue it's going to become for that morning drive. In Wither Park, this is a live look at I-4 from our tower camera right at Lee Road. No other crashes to impact you right now on your Monday morning. And here's a look at those travel times. Westbound along I-4 from I-95 to the St. Johns River Bridge, we're at 30 minutes. From the bridge to Fairbanks, we're at less than 15. It is 6:51 on your Monday. Your top stories are straight ahead.
Storms developing this afternoon and evening, especially scattered thunderstorms this evening, up to about a 50% coverage with highs today around 95 degrees, but feeling a lot more like 100 to as high as 105. More rainfall over the next couple of days, up to a 60% coverage with highs by Thursday dropping to the low 90s. Megan.
Kelly, getting a final look at traffic this morning. There are some backups here along I-4 eastbound. This is right before you get to US 182, Erlo Brunson Memorial Highway. A crash here blocking off the far left shoulder and that left lane. So expect delays through that area. Jason?
Megan? With opening up, Kellianne.
That's right. Yeah. So unfortunately, we are looking at more rainfall in the forecast, but lower heat over the next couple of days. Now, today, tomorrow, it's still going to be hot. By Wednesday, we're going to drop down to about 94 degrees. And then on Thursday, our temperatures fall down to the low 90s. So we are looking at pretty hot conditions, at least for now, but more rainfall in the forecast. That timing is going to be late afternoon, early evening for the best chance of scattered rain, but then scattered thunderstorms will be the evening. Think 5, 6, 7 o'clock. High temperatures today, low and mid 90s. You factor in the heat, the humidity. It's going to feel a lot more like the triple digits. Already this morning, we're at 80 degrees in Leesburg and Claremont, 82 in Titusville, 79 degrees in Melbourne. It's 78 degrees in the Villages, 79 degrees at the moment in Wildwood. So this morning, lots of sunshine to start. Then looking ahead to the afternoon, more rainfall in the forecast. There's this area of low pressure up to our north. That area of low pressure will stay up to the north, bringing some heavier rainfall to parts of the panhandle. And then looking ahead to the afternoon, just some showers and some thunderstorms by 3 o'clock. Scattered rain by 5 and 6. We'll get the collision of the two sea breezes, leading to scattered thunderstorms. And those thunderstorms will continue through 8, 9 o'clock tonight, with all of that rainfall clearing out by the time you wake up tomorrow morning. Rain chances still stay on the elevated side past the next 3 days. Thursday, about a 60% coverage of showers and thunderstorms, all thanks to that stalled front staying up to the north. Now, I am going to be keeping my eye on this area of low pressure out in the Atlantic. Right now, it hasn't even developed, but a broad area of low pressure could form in the next couple of days where some gradual development is possible. Right now, in the next 7 days, a 30% chance of development. So what can we expect with this? Well, I don't really think that this is going to be a significant impact or significant tropical system to track. European and GFS both picking up on a low developing, but the GFS actually has a lot of this moisture and even that center of the low moving up towards the Carolinas by Friday, whereas the European has this area of low pressure hanging out in the Atlantic. So still lots to watch and lots to fine tune, but I don't think that this is going to be a big impact for us here in Central Florida, but it will keep our rain chances elevated. Central Florida's certified most accurate forecast shows a 50 to 60% coverage of showers and thunderstorms. Highs by Thursday drop down to the low 90s. Morning temperatures all week long in the mid 70s. It is 7:20. Let's get over to First Warning traffic expert Meaghan Mackey.
Kellianne, this is a live look at I-4. There was a crash working to clear still here along the eastbound side. This is just past the Earlo-Brunson Memorial Highway, US 192. You can see a lot of activity here off onto the shoulder. No major injuries, which is the good news there, but you can see this taking some time to clear. So the left shoulder is blocked this morning, creating backups here eastbound, just passing by US 192. I-4 close to Winter Park from our tower camera at WESH 2, right at Lee Road. You can see no issues here this morning. So far, no other big crashes to impact you on this Monday. I-4 eastbound from US 27 to the beach line. Delays there are building right now. We're at 26 minutes. It is 7:21 on your Monday. Sunrise will continue straight ahead.
Your certified most accurate forecast now with First Warning meteorologist Kellianne Klass. We're tracking some changes over the next 12 hours.
Yeah, so we have some showers and thunderstorms, a little bit higher in coverage today, and high temperatures reaching the mid-90s. This morning, late morning, early afternoon, maybe one or two isolated showers in the forecast, but the better chance for rainfall will arrive this afternoon, and especially this evening from 5, 6, 7, even 8. We will have scattered thunderstorms as our two sea breezes collide. High temperatures today reach the low and mid-90s. If you are heading out to any of our theme parks, you want to make sure you have the sunscreen, you want the water, and of course, just be aware of those showers and thunderstorms for the afternoon. Central Florida's certified most accurate forecast keeps those rain chances elevated over the next 7 days, with highs starting Thursday dropping to the low 90s. Megan.
Kellianne, traffic not looking bad right now for your Monday morning drive. Heading out the door, I-4, there is a crash eastbound near US 192, Earlo-Brunson Memorial Highway. It is only blocking off the shoulder of the stretch of I-4, but there's still some congestion moving through this area. Westbound is not impacted. I-4, this is a live look from our tower camera at WESH 2. You can see a smooth start in both directions. This is traveling near Lee Road, off to a nice quiet start in those roads. Nice and dry for your morning commute. So far, no delays here and no need to hop in those express lanes for your Monday.
For Meaghan Mackey.
Kellianne checking in again along I-4 eastbound near Earlo-Brunson Memorial Highway, US 192. There was a crash here I've been monitoring for the last hour and a half or so. That has fully cleared out this morning, no longer blocking the shoulder. So traffic still at a delay through this area, but no longer a need to move into those right lanes traveling in that area. I-4 in Winter Park, this is a live look from our tower camera right at Lee Road at WESH 2. You can see no heavy slowdowns in either direction. Those travel times eastbound are where we're seeing the delay. From Champions Gate to downtown Orlando, right now we're sitting at about 40 minutes. This is 7:51. Sunrise will continue straight ahead.
Now let's get to your First Warning traffic with Meaghan Mackey.
Yeah, Jason, pretty quiet this morning for your morning drive. There's a crash here along I-4 westbound. It is right past Berry Avenue. It's blocking the shoulder, but you can see it is heavy traffic there moving through this area heading into Sanford. So delays expected there for your morning drive. Kellyanne, how's the forecast looking so far for our Monday?
Megan, starting off this morning, mostly sunny and warm, and we have another warm day ahead with high temperatures reaching the mid-90s. And of course, we'll track some showers and thunderstorms later on in the day, but at least for this morning, nice and dry. Late morning, early afternoon, one or two pop-up showers with a better chance for rainfall arriving around 6, 7, 8 o'clock tonight as our two sea breezes collide. High temperatures today reach the low and mid-90s, feel a lot more like 100 degrees to as high as 105, but not meeting any of that criteria for heat alerts. If you are heading out to any of our attractions, though, still stay hydrated. Going to be a hot day ahead. Don't forget that sunscreen, and also just be aware we'll track those showers and thunderstorms throughout the afternoon. More rainfall as we go towards the rest of the week, up to a 60% coverage of showers and thunderstorms. Then by Thursday, we're dropping down to 92 degrees.